Hey David, this is Holden Dress. We spoke on the phone earlier and you said I could shoot you over this quick video. In this video, I basically just want to go over, a few things that I think you can improve upon that would really start increasing the amount of traffic you're getting to your business. And I'm going to take a look at how much traffic you are actually getting to your business from your website a month versus that of your top competitors, and a few things that you can do yourself to start beating them out. So I don't want to take too much of your time. Let's go ahead and jump right in. I've got your website pulled up right here. You've got few good things on here, like the ability for people to reach out to you immediately. That's super important. When it comes to Google optimization, the first thing Google really looks at is content. They want to make sure that you have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage just to be optimized. And you've got a good amount of content on here, so I'd say you're doing all right in that aspect. The main thing is that you have more content than that of your top competitors. Now, in addition to content, what Google really wants to see is basically you including these specific keywords into your content. Now, keywords are anything that someone searches for in this search bar up here. Now, some keywords are what we consider buyer intent and some are non-buyer intent. A good buyer intent keyword would be emergency tree removal. And that means that basically someone is searching for this service because they're ready to reach out to a contractor right away. Now, opposed to something like tree removal costs, you know that they're kind of just still doing their research. They're not really ready. They're still looking around. So when you're picking out keywords to include in your content, you want to make sure you're picking buyer intent. And you can target these keywords towards different areas and different services that you have, depending on what you offer and where you offer it. Now, down here, this is called the Google Map Pack. This is basically where 70% of anybody searching for a given search term will click on, mostly because it's just up here at the top. It's right underneath the ads, and this is a good way for you to find local business. People can find out where your business is, and they can reach out to you locally, and that way you don't have to drive all the way across town. To get into the top three here, because there are only 3 spots, what you need to do is basically get your name, address, and phone number into as many directories as possible. These are things like Yellow Pages, Facebook, Yelp, anywhere that you can get those 3 things, and keeping everything consistent across all of them. So, for example, if your Facebook has a different phone number than your website, then Google will kind of find that as confusing and they'll deduct you points and authority for that. So make sure when you're building these directories, everything is exactly the same across all of them, and that'll help you rank better into the Google Map Pack. Now down here is called the organic area, where you see the rest of the results. This is basically where the remainder of the 30% will click on. Not many people go past the first page, so if you're not on the first page, your website's on the moon. So what you want to do to get your website up here on the first page and ranking is by going out and getting what we call backlinks. Backlinks are basically popularity votes from Google. So links from other websites linking to your website, the more of them in that direction creates a large web and a lot of authority, because a lot of things are pointing in your direction and Google recognizes that. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. You could have a lot of backlinks and your competitor might have higher quality ones. So if it's a website that also has a high authority score and it's pointing to your website, that's a good backlink. And if it's relative to your industry, that's something that Google wants to see. But if you have some random pizza shop linking to your website for no reason, and it's not really a relevant or authoritative website, you'll actually get deducted points for having spammy backlinks. So make sure that when you're getting these backlinks and reaching out to companies to have links from their websites, you are finding ones that are relative and have high authority. Now, lastly, I'm going to show you this tool called SEMrush. It's a pretty powerful tool that I use in my industry to basically take a look at how much traffic someone's getting to their website and why. And let's go ahead and jump right in. I've got your website up here versus 2 of your top competitors for when I search tree removal in Gainesville. So these are the top organic guys. And we can see how much traffic you're getting. So per month, your website is getting about 16 people to their website. This Owl's Tree Service, they're getting about 215 people to their website, and this Tree Max experts are getting about 76 people to their website, and this is through organic search results. Now, we can take a look and see why. So this is a little interesting right here. Basically, this is where I can show you that it says that you have more backlinks than these competitors, but your backlinks are probably less authoritative than that of your competitors. So they have a lot more traffic, probably because their backlinks are coming from more powerful websites, even though they have less backlinks than you. And then this over here kind of shows me how many keywords that you guys are ranking for. And this over here, you actually have more keywords than that of your competitors as well that Google recognizes as things people are searching for, but they may not be specific to, the services that you want to target or that people are actually searching for in your area. So by adding in those, relative keywords versus just a bunch of ones that are not super relative to your area and industry, you can start collecting some more of this traffic away from these guys, and then get some of this more for your business. Because if you were able to steal even a fraction of the traffic away from these, that really result in a lot more customers to your business. So just to reiterate, the three things that I want to go over is basically content, making sure that you have 1,500 to 2,000 words on your website, adding in those keywords that people are searching for. And then to get found in the Google Map Pack, what you want to do is get your name, address, and phone number out there in as many directories as possible, right? Making sure everything's consistent across all of them. And then finally, for the organic, finding those relative backlinks. This is reaching out to different companies. Directories are considered backlinks as well. You can talk to other tree experts in your area and see if they're willing to do a reciprocal link where, you put a link on your website to theirs and they do the same to yours, things like that. And if you implement these three things, I guarantee you'll start seeing some more traffic to your business and getting found easier, right, online. And if you'd like to talk some more, I'd love to hear what you thought about the video. I have some few more ideas I'd love to share with you, but I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and you have a great rest of your week.